Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Death Road to Canada with DogAndPony. I'm DogAndPony, this is Death Road to Canada. If you want to check this game out, you can look in the description underneath this video and check out the links. Let's get started. So we're going to continue our game with Odin and no others. We're only on day 2 and I've already managed to royally mess this one up. The horror continues, yikes. Driving along with no health, plenty of food, a decent amount of gas. Hopefully we heal ourselves up before our next encounter. Doesn't look like it happened. Passing out. Exhausted after an extra long drive, Odin scouts out a camping spot and falls asleep immediately after. Odin eats a decent meal. He lost 2 food. Okay. Still no health. Running out of gas quickly. Got probably another 3 or 4 encounters worth of gas. We've encountered a tree in the road. The way ahead has a big tree lying across it. It looks like someone cut it down to block the road. It would take a group of strong people to move it safely, and all we've got is one man of unknown strength. So I think we're just gonna try to take a detour because we don't want to lose our car just right away. One guy, no car. I don't think so. Let's take this detour. Odin decided to take a detour. This is usually a bad idea. It takes some extra time and gas, but not too much. Lose gas, minus 26. That's a huge hit to our gas. I don't think I've ever had a single thing take that much gas from us. Maybe I have and I'm just not remembering it, but that seems pretty bad for us. Let's keep going. We're down to 43. 33. No health. We are doing poorly, and this may quickly turn into a brand new run for us. Outside of Canada, most of society and civilization has been destroyed, which means we now use food as currency. So let's visit this trader camp. I think I'm gonna have to rob someone. Odin sees a man standing near an SUV. Do you have any spare gas? I don't have any spare gas. I have very little left. And he's not giving that much food for it, so no thanks. Let's cut across these bridges. This lady wants to let us exercise. Only the fittest will survive in this zombie-filled world. I can help you get fit fast. She wants 6 food for training. I don't think so. Let's leave. There's a guy in this van. Easy Medical College. Odin discovers an unsettling and filthy van. It has a sign that says Easy Medical College hanging crookedly on the back door. Inside is an unsettling and filthy dude in overalls. Well, who wants to learn about surgery? Not me. Thank you. What do you got for us? Carnage Weapons. A particularly intense looking woman offers to sell you a spare weapon. I only carry the best stuff. She starts her chainsaw and revs it a few times. To emphasize this, you have 21 food left. We're gonna go ahead and buy none of these things. We could get a parking meter for just 10 food, but I think our wrench is gonna do fine for us for at least a little while longer. And hopefully we'll find a gun for ourselves. Picking up some cowboy rifle ammo. That's gonna come in handy if we ever get a cowboy rifle. I don't think we have any guns, right? Oh, hey, we do! I totally forgot that we have this cowboy rifle, so that ammo is actually pretty nice for us. And 2 more medical kits. It's a nice haul for very little effort. Nothing up in these trees. So let's get back across the bridge and head back to our car. Can I pick up this crate? Nah, it looks like that's hers and we can't take it. We're gonna hop on into this vehicle here, start it up, and floor it. Alright, not a bad start for this episode. We're fully healed. Oh, it said that we were, but it looks like we actually are still missing some health. And we got a new party member, which is good for us. This way, if and when Odin dies, we're not going to lose outright. Odin finds a new person, Armand. He is alone and wants to join the team. Armand claims to be physically fit. He jogs in place for a bit. It looks okay. There's little to no wheezing, which is the amount of wheezing that you're looking for. So let's ask Armand to join. Armand has joined our team, and we're going onward to Canada. Okay. Armand is at full health, but really low morale. River of Sludge. This city is covered with hordes of undead and wreckage that has been touched by a previous fire. The group gets surrounded, and their only chance is sprinting through the sewers. The year zombie forecast is mild and irritated, and it's after dark. This seems like it could be a little dangerous for us, but our only option is to dive in. So let's just get going here. What's Armand got? He's got a hockey stick. I think we should give Armand our blowtorch. He might be able to put it to better use than we can. So, we being Odin and I, who are one and the same for the purposes of this video. I don't know why Odin is on the right-hand side. Usually the leader's on the left. That's fine. Let's get started. Gotta run through here as fast as we can, I think. And the only door appears to be this one to the left. Oh, I locked Armand out there. Come on in. And now I'm gonna lock the zombies out there if I can get to the door in time. All right. Here's one laying down. Let's get it before it can stand up. No doors down here. We're gonna have to look around a bit. Oh, I found a way. It's hard to get lost down here, but that doesn't mean it's impossible. The zombies are pretty few and far between for the time being. I want to check out what's up here. Just a wrench, no loot. I already got a wrench. I don't think it'll break anytime soon, and I hope I'm not wrong about that. Armand is doing a pretty good job keeping pace with Odin here, so this should be a totally fine mission, and I think we're going to be safe. We already found the ladders out. No loot for us here, and we are still 13 days away from Canada. Let's climb out. 11 zombies destroyed, nothing found. Okay. We got 21 food, which is 10 days worth for the two of us. We're about to run out of gas. As soon as we pick our reward for surviving that siege, we will be running out of gas, unless by some miracle we pick some up. Let's go with morale and a random skill gain. That is my favorite thing other than the +1 for all skills for a single person. Alright, what do we get? Every day is a great teacher as long as you don't get eaten. Armand's morale increases, Odin's morale increases, and Armand gains some mechanical ability, and Odin bumps up that fitness. Not bad. And we are good to keep going. Quick stop. After a long drive, the group finds a safe place to camp. The night passes with no incidents. The group eats a decent meal. I'm surprised we haven't had to abandon our car yet, but I really have a feeling it's about to happen, and I'm getting nervous about it. We do have one medical kit. Not much, but it's something. Here we go. Out of gas. Car abandoned. We're on our own for a while, just walking along the death road. Leap of faith. The group gets sandwiched by zombie hordes while on a cliffside road. Without a car, the only way to escape was by jumping and hoping for the best. The fall was painful, but not fatal. Armand and Odin are both hurt. This is bad for us. I don't think it could be interpreted in any other way, but there's nothing we can do about it. Odin is near death. Bottomless pit. While walking, Odin doesn't notice a hole in his backpack. This is one of the worst encounters that we can get, and we've gotten it multiple times in recent events. By the time he realizes this, there has been hours of opportunity for supplies to fall through. We lost 8 of our food, our morale went down, and we lost a whole bunch of ammo. Even more ammo than I initially thought. Okay. We're running real low on food, only got 2 days left for the two of us. The group finds a rest stop after hours of walking along the road. Right in front of it is a car that looks like it can be driven. The keys must be somewhere near. This is pretty good, but with a moderate hunting swarm, it can quickly go bad. Let's check out that car. Not much we can do for ourselves on this page, so let's just get right into it. I'm gonna pick up as much gasoline as we can while we're here. I really don't care too much if we lose Armand. I know it's always better to have more people in the group, but sacrificing one of them is a big part of why it's advantageous. So if he gets stuck behind while I'm looting this place for all it's worth, that is an acceptable loss. Months from now, I may look back and laugh at how foolish that decision is, but he is still alive. I'm not going to intentionally let him die. I'm just not going to do too much to keep him alive. Got a pistol. It's completely out of ammo, but maybe we'll pick some up in here and I'll be able to use it. I have very little faith in Armand's ability to survive what he's currently going through. There's a few more rooms in here to check out. We still haven't found our car keys, so obviously we're going to keep exploring. Odin seems to be at very little risk of death, but that can change at a moment's notice, especially with Armand leading all these zombies right to us. He has died, and again, I'm not too concerned. I am a little concerned that the keys for that car don't appear to be in this very last of our rooms. I do have to start using my cowboy rifle here. Take out these guys. It's a bigger crowd than I thought. It's pretty dark. It's dark outside, and this room, you know, there's no electricity in this building for obvious reasons. Maybe the keys are down in this corner? No, it's gonna be hard to find them in the dark here. Maybe Armand had already picked them up. Let's... I don't think he did, and I'm just not seeing him here. Oh geez, it looks like Odin has fallen, and that brings this run to a close. We will start one up right now, but we have died once again on the death road to Canada. Dang it. Let's get started and meet our new cast of characters. We've got Ren. Ren has the Ultra Fit perk and the Practical trait. I like it when the traits sound like good things instead of bad things. Buddy is Ginny, a mechanic who's paranoid. See what I mean about the bad things? Let's get started with Ren and Ginny. Driving along. Our standard intro and a new hint: zombies attack furniture that gets in the way. You can drop or throw objects to make obstacles. I've noticed this before. I don't think I've made too much of like a good use out of it, but I'll try to be more mindful of this in the future. Let's hit the road. All right. Hotel in Quiet Town. The group goes through an empty town with no supplies to be found and little zombie activity. One small hotel seems to have more undead roaming through it than the rest. A sparse and calm swarm. In the late morning, we've had this encounter recently. I don't think it went well for us, but each one is different, and that's what makes this game so fun. You got a wrench and a cane, and we know very little about either of these two people. At least Ginny has some pretty solid wits. I think the best wits you can. All right, let's explore this hotel. Okay, started off in the kitchen, got a little bit of food, a little bit of ammo, and quite a bit more food. That's enough for both of us for a day. We're making quick work of these zombies. Getting plenty of ammo here. That zombie appears to be attacking a chair, which is good for us. Didn't even have to force it. Take him out while he's down. Just junk there. All right. So far, so good in this quiet hotel. I will get that cabinet on the way out. Don't think I didn't see it. This is a much larger building than I thought. I guess it is a hotel, so shouldn't be too surprised. Even more rooms connected to these other rooms. So I'm pretty hopeful that we'll get some good loot here. Maybe some gasoline. It would be nice to swing that. We have been running out of gasoline quite frequently. I wonder if I'm missing something. If there's a better way to gain loot more intentionally than just getting random encounters and then looting the areas that we're given. I don't think that's the case, but you never know. We have not been in here yet. I didn't think we had. but it wasn't blinking as obviously as it usually does. Let's pick up this pistol here. We got a lot of ammo for it now. And another room, yet again. A bathroom with a toilet with some gasoline. One gasoline won't get us very far, but every little bit does help. Okay, gotta do some backtracking here. Still not a lot of zombies bothering us. I'll take my cane back out. Don't want to waste any pistol ammo that I don't have to. I was gonna pick that up, but I'm glad that my companion got it instead. What is their name again? Jenny. Okay. Jenny picked up that cowboy rifle, and I'm okay with that. I've got my pistol if I need it in case of emergency. Looks like we're all set here. Got 8 food. That's enough for both of us for 2 more nights, and we do want to leave this location. We've doubled our food, barely increased our gas, but got plenty of ammo, and we both have guns now, which is important. Both at full health, and we've encountered some can shooting practice. The group camps out in a big field. The group eats a decent meal. They find a row of cans sitting on a wooden fence. Last time we tried this out, some sort of can collecting man got mad at us for ruining his antique cans. Let's see if this encounter has some different options behind it. Maybe that won't occur this time. Maybe it will, and we'll learn something through that. So let's shoot the cans. The group gets some shooting practice by blasting the cans. Ren and Jenny's shooting both increase. A man in red long johns runs onto the field with a pitchfork. As we thought, my cans, my precious antique cans. Oh, look what you done to him. He shakes the pitchfork as he yells, and Ren's morale decreases. Jenny's morale decreases as well. Last time we said ha ha. Now we might as well just say dough, because I don't think it changes the outcome. Okay, when a siege happens, you have to go all out. I agree. Cool it, diplomacy. The group is blocked by another survivor group that set up a barricade to protect themselves. They are distrusting and heavily armed. The person who they send to talk is extremely annoying. Who should try to deal with him? Well, let's take a look at what we know about these guys. So, Ren we know little about, and her morale is not great. Jenny has a lot of wits but a bad attitude, but I still think Jenny's going to be the better option for us here, so let's do that. Jenny talks to the annoying representative. She manages to control her temper. I'm so proud. The group is let through the barricade after some further annoyance, and Jenny's composure is revealed as being very good. Okay. So far, we're doing a decent job. Much better than our last game. Quick looting. The group drives through a city that hasn't been completely overrun. You should look for supplies to stock up for the journey. The forecast is mild and calm. It is near noon, and we can either go to the apartment with the help banner or the pharmacy. Let's check out this help banner. Maybe we'll get a new party member. Okay, and we're all set. Let's get going. Doesn't look like any of these 3 buildings are gonna have our survivor in it. Gotta switch up to, apparently, we have no other melee weapons. There we go. Found the building. Gonna head right in. Punch this zombie a little bit. It did not work. Oh, hey, look. Let's talk to this guy. Lane says he really wants to get out of this place. He asks if he can follow you around. I am totally okay with that. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Because as the game says, everyone needs help sometimes. Lane starts following you. He could be useful if you can get him out of here alive, or a handy distraction if you can't. Okay, let's loot this whole place. Yeah, he's gonna take him out with his mop there. That's good for me, because I can just dodge. Alright, I would like to have a melee weapon for, just safety's sake. Might have to pull out my pistol any second. For now, I think I'm still pretty good, though. The 2 of them beating on all these zombies is going to be mostly good for us. Little bit of junk there, nothing to swing at them. Okay, 2 more doors, and got food, probably some more food. Oh, nope, pistol bullets, fine. There we go, that's some food. Going on up, we've got 3 more rooms here. If any of them are a closet, that means I'll have at least a moderately effective melee weapon. Assuming it's a closet. Most of them contain a broom or a mop. So, that's what I was thinking there. Got a med kit in that bathroom. And, see what I mean? We got a broom. We're gonna be fine. Looks like all these rooms have already been explored. Let's go through here. Try to find another building to loot. And there's one right next door. And it's blocked off. Oh well. There's got to be at least one more building to loot in this town, right? None of these we already saw, but maybe down below? Yeah. We got this. This one is blocked off, but this one is still pretty open. And the one next to it. We're going to do all of these. We need loot pretty badly. It's still early, but things can go downhill quickly. Okay, up here. Nothing yet in this building. A little disappointing. But it's not the end of the world. That was a bad joke. Okay. Cabinet. +4 shotgun shells. Nothing to use it in yet. Nothing in here. Seems like looting this town has been mostly a waste of time. But we did get Lane with us, so I guess there's not too much I can complain about. I think he has some loot on him as well. I think I saw him pick some stuff up right before we talked to him. Huh. One more building to go to, and then back to the car. It's still pretty early in the afternoon here. I think we're going to be just fine to get out of here before dark and set up a campsite. This building seems like it's going to have a decent amount of loot for us. It has so far, so even just like a little bit of gasoline or 2 or 3 more items of food would make this totally worth it. Head on up. Okay, 2 more rooms here. Gasoline in the toilet, what I was hoping for. It's the first bit of gas we found in this town. A lot of shotgun ammo. I'd like to find a shotgun to use it with. And we're getting quite a bit of ammo for Ginny's cowboy rifle. And I've got tons of pistol ammo at this point. Nothing in here. Time to head back to the car. So far, we haven't had anything great happen. I'd like to get another Vortex and get a new Nillaram for us. Or whatever their name would be this time. Let's start the car and get out of here. So far, we're not doing great, but we're not doing terrible. We got plenty of food. That's 3 days worth for the 3 of us. Okay. Lane catches up with the group at a safe spot. He offers a reward and thanks for saving him. Ginny sizes up his skills. Medical revealed. Bad. Mechanical revealed. Bad. Shooting revealed. Not good. Strength. Bad. Fitness. Bad. And we already saw all those. I don't know why that was more. So maybe we won't recruit him to the team. It seems like he has no good skills. We could instead get 10 medical supplies and I think that's worth it. We don't have a shotgun yet, so those shotgun shells aren't going to make much of a difference for us. Let's get these medical supplies and head on out. We're both at full health. Lane has been left behind. Death Road Sing-Along. I don't think I've had this before. The group is sitting around a campfire. Finding this campsite was rough, so they are getting in a bad mood. The group eats a decent meal. We can either sing a song or plan out tomorrow. I'm gonna sing a song because I think that sounds more fun and it'll raise our morale. The group tries to keep spirits high by singing. Whether or not the singing was any good mostly depends on your attitude. Ren's attitude revealed. Ginny's morale decreases. That's not what I wanted to happen at all. But okay. 13 driving days until Canada. Everything will be fine if I can get to Canada. That's kind of the point, Ren. Molotov making. The group finds a trashed house with some bottles and tattered rags. Searching, it seemed like a waste of time, but Ginny has an idea. They can make Molotovs if they can spare the gas. We can't spare the gas, so we're gonna leave the house. Sorry, Ginny. That was a good idea, but it's just not gonna pan out for us. Okay, we got 14 food to use as currency in this trader camp. Bubba Buns. The last anime sale. I'm doing my part to keep civilization together, one anime sale at a time. We could get an anime figurine, 5 shuriken, or 4 katanas. Let's get nothing. Okay? You selling weapons? Rifle collector. The group talks to a meek-looking woman. She invites you to check out her collection of rifles. I found so many that I'm looking to sell some. You have 14 food left. We've got rifles. We can't spare 10 food, bringing us down to 4. So we're going to leave her alone. It looks like that's all that's here. Maybe there's something off to the left I haven't seen yet. Nope. This is a pretty useless trading stand. Wait, anything down here? Just some graves. I keep thinking these are cacti, but they're not. They're graves. Let's start this car and get out of here. Back on the death road. Sounds like Ginny doesn't like eating canned food, but there's nothing I can do about it. There's a new gun in town. The group finds a new person. Rhea? She is alone and wants to join the team. Rhea claims to be a great shot with a gun. She talks about her favorite guns, although it's worrying that she pronounces guns wrong. I guess she's saying, I'm real good with a goon? I don't know. Ginny trusts this based on her experience. Rhea's shooting revealed she was being honest. I'm going to ask her to join the group. The group accepts Rhea to the team. Rhea joins the team. It seems a little redundant, but it's a standard message for when someone joins the team, but I don't know, it says the same thing twice. Onward to Canada. Okay. I freaking hate Mondays. It's really irrelevant. Trapped in house. The group is about to explore a small house when they notice that a horde is creeping nearby. The group will have to hold their ground for a bit before they can escape. Siege alert. There's no escape. Moderate horde. In the late morning. We only have to survive for 1 hour, so let's try to do just that. Everyone got something equipped? Ree's got no ammo. I'm gonna give her... You know what? No, I'm not. Wait. Okay. No, I'm gonna let Ren keep the... Oh no, I gave her the ammo. I'm gonna let Ren keep the gun. That's weird. And then I'm gonna give Rhea the broom. What? Okay. Here we go. What's Ginny got? Got a mop. Ren's gonna take the wrench. And we are all set. So let's try to survive this siege. So far, so good. Doesn't seem like there's too many zombies here. Do we have to get somewhere? Or are we just waiting it out in this house? I think we're gonna get a lot of food while we're here. Okay. Gasoline in the oven doesn't sound very safe. Okay, it's just that one room. We just gotta keep killing these zombies for another half hour or so, and then we can make our way out the front door. This shouldn't be too bad. It's not that big of a horde for us. The three of us are all gonna be able to hold our ground pretty well. I'm getting very hurt. I need to cool it over here. I think it's time to pull out this pistol and take out a few of these guys before it's too late. Got my wrench. Okay, it's almost over. Just a couple more seconds. The siege is over. You can now try to escape. Okay. Let's get out this door. Do you want to leave this location? Yes, we do. We found 4 food, 5 gasoline, a decent amount of ammo, and we destroyed 29 zombies while we were surviving. Okay. Back on the road. But that's all for now. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this, make sure to click the like, subscribe if you're into that sort of thing, and I'll see you in the next episode.